morning, everybody. It's Mark with Machine Tool Emporium. It's a beautiful winter day here in Louisville. We're going to hop in the truck. We got my man Davis from Weld Plus, and we're going to go see some customers and take some shop tours. So wanted to bring you along and show you what we're doing today. So let's go.
Hey guys, so we are on site here at P&H Fabrication Machine in Whitesville, Kentucky. I met the owner probably 18 months ago when he bought a real big American pacemaker lathe I had, and struck up a partnership, a friendship with him, and wanted to bring you guys here, show you their capabilities and capacities. If you have any work for them or need anything that they can do, reach out to them. And anyway, we'll go ahead and show you what they do here. All right, Zach, you said that there was something called a nut buster?
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. They got that furnace going. I mean, y'all can go in there.
Okay.
They're working in there, but they've got that furnace going.
So it's a little loud?
Oxide, so
okay, well, I'm all right for a little bit.
You know, like I said, we got a couple of positions in there.
Yeah. Show that, look at that, all those spade drills. Yeah, we just want to show the shop's capabilities and stuff, but you don't have to be on it. So this is the nut buster?
Yeah, he could probably explain a little bit more.
Okay.
Better than I can.
So what? So how it works?
Yeah.
Well, so when a big cylinder comes in and it's got a big nut that doesn't come off easily, you take a socket. This is 100 millimeter right here. You lock that in there.
I gotcha.
Then you hit the switch over there, and then these rams just it back and forth. And then this is set up to tighten right now.
Okay.
You spin it around, it breaks it free the other way.
Very cool.
And that holds the rod. You sandwich the rod eye in here, tighten this up, tighten all this down, tighten all these down, and then over she goes.
Very cool.
And then this also is set up as a pull part there with 25 feet. So like if I had that end over here, then I could use this to
pull them out.
Separate it up.
Do they get pretty stuck? Is that common?
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
When they bow, whether they crash or whatever, can you repair the cylinder and the rod inside?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
It depends. A lot of times, as long as the operator doesn't run it, it won't destroy the tube.
Okay. Just the piston or rod. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
if
cool.
they suck it back in.
If they keep going, then you can damage the rod or the
and then at some
tube.
point there, we got to replace the tube.
But you can make the tubes yourself too,
you
right?
You can do that also.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times it's not worth it.
Okay.
Like on something small, like something like that.
You just buy a new one.
Just buy a whole new cylinder. It wouldn't be worth it. Now, if it was just a rod, then it might be, but not for like. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Something like this.
A big size one.
Yeah, you could probably rebuild this. We don't have any really big cylinders in here.
But you do big ones too, though.
Yeah. Like a big tube, I mean, you're talking, a new cylinder could be $12,000. So it's worth having a tube.
This is a cool machine.
Yeah, this is handy. We're working on getting all the
different pieces. Yeah.
This will be metric on this side, and on the other side I'll have standard all the way down there. And then we do that's basically big work, and this is the everyday small work.
Okay.
I wish you guys would have been in here yesterday.
Really?
We had the 5-stage in here.
A 5-stage cylinder?
Yeah, it was in here, and I had to open the door and go out the door with it. So when I extended it out.
Yeah, that would have been cool to see. What would that go on?
That's off of one of these farm dump trailers.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
End dumps.
That would have been really cool to see.
Yeah. I think it's like, I want to say that was like a 269-inch stroke. way out here.
Goodness gracious. Cool. And you guys
That's why
don't,
the tables turn.
yeah. And you guys can make your own hydraulic lines and everything for people in the area? Or?
We don't do hoses.
Okay.
We don't do that yet. I wish.
But it seems like around here it'd be a great.
We would like to, eventually we would like to get to where we can do that. But right now we just, we sub out to another place and they do the hoses for us.
Yeah, those are expensive machines too, those, what are the crimpers or whatever they're called?
Yeah, the crimpers, and then you gotta have a cutter crimper. Really the big expense is the stop.
All the fittings.
The hoses and the fitting. To run one, it's about $25,000 to just stop sitting on the floor all the time, not including any machinery.
Right.
And that's a big ticket, you know, just having sitting there.
Hoping that you have work.
Yeah. You don't know when it's gonna, I mean, you'll use it eventually.
Yeah.
But
it's a big cash outlay.
Next year,
Yeah. Awesome. How long have you been here?
I've been working for him for about 4.5 years.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, well thank you so much. What was your name?
Yeah,
That's okay.
All right.
What was your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, thank you Ethan, appreciate it. This back here is where that lathe is, right? Or is it in? Yeah.
That's where the thing is with the carbon monoxide though.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go back here. I'd stay
Are
out
they?
there.
How much longer are they going to be?
It's a while.
Yeah.
It's going to be running most of the day.
We'll be in and out real quick though. Can we just go show that? Just like
yeah.
All right, come on Denzel, I got to show you this.
I'm staying here long.
All right, so the reason we're here, the reason I was here in the first place was because Tim, the owner, wanted to buy one of my lathes. Well, the lathe that he needed to replace was this LeBlanc. And come around here and I'll show you. He was turning a part. The part fell out of the chuck and broke the entire casting off of the carriage. You can see this is supposed to have another whole part that comes down off this. So the amount of force that was created to break this casting is insane. But we got to get out of here because there's some air quality issues. Yeah, you don't want to be in there long.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
So what are you doing with this here?
Well, that's what I was telling him. We've got a couple more plates over there in the other shop you can see.
Okay.
But we did some welding on the bottom side. They've got some stiffeners on the bottom, and we're just stress relieving.
Oh, okay.
It's basically a big oven.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's all. I mean, that thing probably weighs 8,000 pounds.
Wow.
It's all brick lined and everything.
Very cool.
What are you guys doing? Just heating it up right now?
There's your stress relieving.
Big old monster.
Yep. What's going on? Hey, I'm Mark Coxon. Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Hey, Chad. They're doing some videoing. They said you don't have to be in it.
Yeah, we won't. You don't have to be. I just wanted to show the shop. You don't even.
Watch it running, or?
If you got to, if you've got it.
Let me check some.
Okay. You got Haas VF11. This is the second largest Haas they make, vertical wise. And what kind of parts is this making right now?
So this is what they call a cross beam. This goes in a big piece of machinery.
Okay.
At the
Okay, cool.
and that's what was in the furnace.
Okay.
Those lower sections that are on the bottom will be welded on, and then
Stress relief. Okay. That's a big part.
about too big for the machine.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, even a VF12 wouldn't get that.
What is a 12? Do you know? Paper length on this is 10 foot.
It's bigger. I don't know off the top of my head what it is. What kind of material is that? Just like mild steel?
Yeah.
Was that just one big billet that y'all have machined and?
Yeah, the top half is, and we weld them rails on.
Okay. The bottom rails or the outer rails?
Bottom rails.
Okay. That's very cool.
Yeah, the top weight, we started with this, weighed 4,000 pounds.
4,000?
Yeah.
What kind of depth of cut are you taking?
Do what?
What kind of depth of cut?
Oh, 100,000, because I got it hanging out there. I don't want to start.
I gotcha.
Vibrating.
Chattering. Yeah. And you're taking that whole thing down?
Yeah.
You got, yeah, you got a big Madison grinder. What is that, a 48 inch? Yeah, it's about 48. Yeah. 42, so swing 48. You got a little baby Blanchard grinder. Nice cylindrical grinder here. So this machine is for doing OD work on cylinders and shafts and things like that.
Do a 10-foot length.
So it's 120 inch.
Diameter, I think.
It's probably 24.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They do about 1,100 pounds. It's not,
Yeah.
a real big grinder.
You use it quite a bit?
Yeah, about 75%.
Then you've got Haas lathe over here. You got a ST or SL?
Yeah,
SL what?
ST30L.
ST30L, okay.
We got all the numbers and letters in there.
I know.
Makeshift.
Yeah, a little steady rest, yeah. That's all right. You got another big VF10?
That's 11.
That's an 11 as well? Okay.
Then you got a 4 and a 3.
This is a Harrison Alpha Teach lathe, CNC/manual, VF3, VF4.
We were going for every generation of
Yeah,
control.
yeah, you can't make it easy, right? Hear this? So this place has got quite a bit of capacity.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. This Giddings and Lewis horizontal boring mill. Manual, right? All manual?
Okay.
Yeah. You've rearranged the shop, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Birmingham lathe there. What'd you do with that? Got rid of it?
Sitting out
Oh,
there.
okay. This is the saw I sold them. Then you got a Berthie's open side VTL. That looks like that'd swing 50 so, 60 inches maybe. Here's the lathe. This is the lathe that we originally found them because this was a lathe I bought out of Louisville. I think it's 15 feet between centers, 14 or 15 feet between centers. You ever heard of the guy on Instagram and YouTube, A-Bomb?
Mm-hmm.
He was at my shop. He really wanted to buy this.
Really?
Yeah, he came
He
by.
bought another one.
Yeah, I know. He just
See
bought a
that?
smaller one. Yeah, we text back and forth every once in a while, but he really wanted this one when he came to my shop. He just didn't need something that big. I mean, that's a big lathe, especially for what he does. It's all.
I watch him on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a little too big for him, but Adam, if you're watching, this is where it's at. Several vertical milling machines. Yeah, big Mazak power turn or Power Master. This is a huge Sydney lathe. Any ideas, Zach, what the swing and centers are?
Over the carriage, or over the lathes, I think it's
72, 70, yeah. It's a big lathe. Real big lathe. And it looks like it's 15, 16 feet between centers. You take a big cut with that, it looks like. Is the American working out okay?
Oh yeah.
You happy with it? Good.
We mostly do the rolls in there. I mean,
Yeah.
But we had biggest thing we had in there was a 10,000 pound shaft.
No problems?
It was, I think it was, no problems. I think it was 11 at the time.
10,000 pounds.
Yeah.
This is a nice building too. Really nice building. You need another one this big.
Yeah. That's what I was just saying to him. It's not big enough.
Yeah.
I mean, when we
Boyle's Law, right?
before we moved in here, we bought 7 machines before we moved in this building. So I mean, we filled it up before it was even built.
Yeah. That's what, when I was here, Tim was like, help me sell this G&L so I can put another machine there. Like he wants a CNC is what he was talking about. Super nice. How big is this shop, do you know?
Say 60 by 100. Yeah.
So that's 6,000 square feet, right? Yeah. It's a nice shop. I want one this size but times 5, you know,
Yeah.
just straight length. This is nice. Got a Ouya radial drill. But hey, Zach, is there any kind of work? What kind of work, if people watch this, what kind of work do you all want if they're in the area and they don't know about you? What are you looking for?
I mean, honestly, we're pretty much a general machine
So
shop,
just-
we'll do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I mean, and obviously, I mean, if it's something that we think's out of our realm, we're not going to go after it.
Okay.
But for the most part, we'll do a little bit of everything.
Job shop,
Yeah.
just general. Okay.
But honestly, we're not looking for work.
Yeah, y'all are as busy as you can be right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not too often you see this much capacity in a small shop like this, though.
Yeah, a lot of nice machines.
Yeah, really nice machines. Awesome.
What company you with?
Machine Tool Emporium.
Machine Tool Emporium.
Yeah, I buy and sell metalworking machinery. I got a card somewhere, maybe. No, I gave them all out this morning. Yeah, I gave them all out. Yeah, but Tim's got my contact. I sold y'all that saw on the big lathe back there, the American pacemaker. But I primarily sell CNC machinery. So if y'all want to get rid of these older hosses and upgrade, I can get rid of them for you.
Yeah, we've had to put a little bit of money into them, but
Yeah. Well, the good thing about Haas is the parts are readily available, and they're not arm and leg to get them either. And they're easy to work on. Y'all could probably do most of it yourself.
yeah, we do. We tinker with
Yeah.
some of it. When it gets into tedious, we'll call the tech guys.
Yeah. They're pretty quick to get here too, I would imagine.
Yeah, actually, we have a tech guy that doesn't live too far from our office,
Nice.
so about 30 minutes.
Nice.
Well, he's normally coming through some part of the day, and we have
Yeah, on his way home. Hey, stop real quick.
yeah, exactly.
Check this servo out. Whatever.
Chad's got him on speed dial.
Yeah. That I don't think that was here the last time I was here. Maybe a year ago, 8 months ago.
No, yeah, we hadn't had that very long.
Yeah.
Probably got it middle to
3/4 the way through last year, end of last year.
Happy with it?
Yeah, so far.
Good. Good deal. All right, man. It's very nice meeting you. What was your name again?
Tyke.
Tyke.
Yes.
Cool name. How's that come about?
I'm the third actually.
Okay.
So my mom just named me something other than the actual given name. So,
Oh, okay.
so my actual name's Henry Thomas Barton III. So.
That's a name there, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You should be a president with that
Yeah,
name.
exactly.
Awesome. Well, Tyke, thank you very much. It was nice meeting you.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so we finished our tour here of P&H. We were actually stopped by several machine shops and other manufacturers today in the area, but unfortunately we weren't able to film those yet. I think as we put more of these episodes out, these shops will realize what we're doing and what we're trying to do with these YouTube videos, and they'll see the value. But for now, that's it here at P&H. I hope you got to learn something or see something cool. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all the stuff that everybody else asks you to do. It really does go a long way to helping us with algorithms and reach. So share it, like it, subscribe it, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.